Okay, so the bus number UG2521. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going down today for the city tour. Today is the 28th of y'all. Okay, alright, so I think most of y'all will be going down for more to sightseeing tours. Okay, so at first we will be going now to visit museum, National Museum of Malaysia. After finish National Museum, we will go to the Istana Negara. Istana Negara means National Palace of Malaysia. Okay, and finishing after National Palace of Malaysia, we will be going down towards Monument, the National Monument of Malaysia. And this National Monument of Malaysia, where we commemorate World War I, World War II, and also Malayan emergency within World War I. Yeah? And finish that, we will be stopping over at Dataran Merdeka. Okay, but before passing by Dataran Merdeka, which is the Independence Square, we will be passing by the mosque and also the old railway station. Because the mosque and old railway station is the main road. That one are usually not stopping area, but we will try to go slow so that we can have a look as well. Okay, and finish, we will go for chocolate. Chocolate is our own brand, cacao, or some of you call it as cocoa. Okay, so this one here, our own brand barrels or Belize. We'll be stopping there for the chocolate boutique, got tiramisu also there. Most important, free testing. Okay, alright, free testing. So after that, you want to purchase, you can purchase. You don't want, it's okay. And what is the difference between the outside chocolate and here chocolate? This one, the Malaysian brand, authentic chocolate, not the legit one. Because the other ones are a little bit cheaper, but you get sore throat and vomiting. Okay, so this one all is trusted, but you can also purchase if you want to purchase for your friends and family is possible. Okay, and then last we will be going down to Petronas Twin Towers. That one will be our last location. But if let's say some of you all don't want to stay back to your hotel, you want to stay back at Petronas because it's a half day, you can let me know. Hey Paul, I don't want to go back, I want to stay back, my family want to stay back here, we want to go and have lunch, go shopping. Okay, no problem, but you need to let me know. Okay, but then you must take a taxi or a train to come back to where you are staying. Okay, so that one will be at the end of the tour, because at the Petronas, the good food, third floor, signature food court. And today also for the Muslim celebration, it's a public holiday, that's why no traffic. So far it's so good lah. The road is running clear. Okay, so first we are going to stop by at the National Museum. National Museum, other places also, we are not going to go inside the entrance fees and all, since it's actually written in the itinerary, it's a half day tour. Alright, some other time when you come back, then we can do it. Even though you are willing to pay, so we don't have enough time. We got 3.5 hours tour, so we got a lot of places to go and look at. Okay, so sightseeing only, go to photo stop, but don't worry, I will give you history. I will explain you history about that place. Then you can go and take photo. Just come back on time, ladies and gentlemen. The first stop here, you will be following me. Alright, so you listen to the history first, then I will show you where is the meeting point. Very important, because some places the bus won't be at the same place. So you just wait nearby there, everyone complete, then we make a move on our second stop. Okay, whoever never take a water bottles yet, we have prepare free water bottle for all of you. It's complimentary, you don't need to pay anything. Okay, so before you come down, please take one each. The ones you already take, okay. The one you never take, please come. Okay, I will prepare it in front, and there will be a list coming to me. Alright, if the list didn't come, please ask for it, because this list have to be 28 names inside it, and this is for the authorities check. Sometimes we have police in the way, they will ask for the list. This is a Malaysian law. Okay, along the cruiser, just write where you from and what is your name. That's important. The rest you don't remember, it's okay. Alright, the name and where you from is very important. Alright, so the last person who complete, you can just put it behind the sofa seat behind there. I will come. Okay, so we are just few minutes away from our first location. But before that, have you seen the Malaysian flag?
Yes.
Yeah? How many of you never seen the Malaysian flag? Anyone? You see me after the tour. Crescent and the star. Crescent means main religion, Islam. We have at least 65% of Islamic culture in Malaysia, but we are also free to hold and free to practice any religion you want. And then number two, like take me for an example, I'm a Sikh, a Punjabi. I was born here, brought up here. I'm a local citizen. I'm not a mixed marriage or anything. My great-grandfather was here before the World War I, you know. Okay, during the World War I, sorry. Alright, and then my grandfather was born, my father was born, and now I am here. Alright, but we are free to hold any religion we want. That's why we call Malaysia as multi-racial. Okay, so Mr. Ravi, he's an Indian. I'm a Sikh. And then we got main religions. Then we got Christian, Indians, Catholics, okay, and also other types of religions that we have over here. Everyone is treated fair. That is why we call Malaysia. Number 2, star. If you count each and every pinpoint of the star, you will get 14 in the Malaysian flag. Why 14? Because last time we used to have 14 states in Malaysia. Today only 13, no more 14. Okay, you know what's the name of a state went out of Malaysia? Singapore. Singapore used to be with Malaysia, and then Singapore separated 16 September 1965. So what happened about the empty star? Kuala Lumpur, where you all are doing today, was formed in 1st February 1974. Okay, and we replaced Kuala Lumpur inside the Malaysian flag. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we already reached at our first point. We come down, we will walk backwards. Just wait for me there. I want to show you something, and then we walk downwards towards the museum, National Museum. Come, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you see the building behind? The blue one. The blue one.
Dinala mo pala.
That one is a 678.9 meters. And that was world second after Burj Khalifa.
This is the
118. Okay, but the height 678.9 meters. And this one, if you see the design, looks like this. The arm and the body structure. So why is it like that? The building name is called Merdeka. Merdeka means independence. Our first Prime Minister stand like this, shouting independence. So the hand is the tower up there, the body structure is the building. Okay, so now we will go up. I will show you a beautiful view up there. And I will explain you about the painting and everything. Okay, come, let's go.
Museum Negara.
welcome. Salamat. Excellent. Salamat. Watang. Kita mo?
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what you see from the right hand side, what is there? There are three men bowing down. So what do I mean by the three men bowing down? On the other side, that is Malacca. Have you all heard about Malacca? Malacca very nearby to Singapore. It's on the southern side. If from Malaysia you go to Singapore, you have to pass by Malacca. Okay? So Malacca was the first beginning of Malaysia. Because only in Malacca we have two powers. The Portuguese, the Dutch, and then last one. Most of the time we had the British also in Malacca. So when everything ended, the Portuguese was there in 1511. Number two, it was the Dutch. And then we had a war in 1780 until the British came down in 1860. When the British came down here, it was the end of colonialism. There was more to administration. Okay, then they did the signing, and you see what they are doing? That one is tin mines. Tin mines is the main reason to and then 1957, 21st August, you had the independence. Can you see the yellow color? Yellow color is the king. Yellow means the royal color of Malaysia. Okay? And the prime minister is the prime minister. The same one as the British one here. That's one is so strong. So 21st August 1957, we bring down the British flag and raise up the Malaysian flag. Where do we do that? Later I'll bring you. Dataran Merdeka. Okay? So this is all what happens before independence. What do we do after independence? Follow me, you go on the other side. Okay? Come, let's go. Evening 2:30, don't come out. 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, don't come. If you want to come out, enter in the Pavilion Shopping Mall or Surya Mall, very cooling. Because the temperature here can go up to 25 degrees now. Many people hit by heat stroke, so drink a lot of water. Morning sun still good, but after 12:30 no. So please remember this whole month. Okay? Alright, so we keep that short. Wow, kite. We used to make bigger kites. 45 meters, 52.9 meters, those are the kites that we used to do it over here in Malaysia. And what do we do with the kites? We go to the East Coast and fly them, break the world record. Because biggest kite, we fly East Coast. Kuala Lumpur cannot fly high. Why? You see, building downtown, where the wind will come from, everything is covered up. Okay, so we go to East Coast. Number 2, can anyone tell me what is that? Batik. 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 You know what I'm wearing? This is batik. This is also animal design. Malaysia also have batik, but we use flower design. Alright, and we use a paraffin. This is our national culture of Malaysia. Okay, especially in tourism. This is how we promote our culture to others. And number 3 is Wayang Kulit. Wayang Kulit is a puppet show. Last time no Netflix, no YouTube. How to see movie? We see puppet show. Okay, alright, and then Labu Sayong. You know what is Labu Sayong? Clay. Put a hot or cold clay. We make all handmade. This clay is one of our national product in Malaysia. Until today we have people making clay. If you go to the northern east of Malaysia, you see them doing. You also can do. Just pay a little bit money, you also can do your own clay, your own mask. Then you can do it. If you go to Kuala Lumpur, Bukit Bintang. Behind of Bukit Bintang, there's a place called Craft Tangan. This one you can do that. Okay? Alright, then the other side, the boat making. Boat making very short. Only for a few short periods. Why? Because the business was not so good. So we stopped and we try to repair boats. Now we don't sell boats. Very less. Okay? And the other side. That one very interesting. You see the white color like a knife or not? Keris. Keris means Malay dagger. Last time we don't have money to buy AK-47. AK-57. So what we do? We have keris. That one close contact. So when we go, we use silat. They use a silat, they put a keris there. So when you poke one fella, they don't just poke and pull out. They poke because of the design at the side and sharp. They poke, they twist first. Then they pull. Everything come out from the stomach. Very, very dangerous than a gun, but close contact. Okay? And the last one, same like batik, but kain songke. You know, ladies, last time, they go and shower also, they wear one cloth. Men's, we don't sit with the shirt last time. We only wear one pants. Last time, the pants are quite long. Sarong. Some of you all call it as sarong. Last time, we call it songke, hand woven. So this is what we do after having events. If any of you all are interested, you want to come back to the museum, very cheap, 5 to 10 ringgit only. This museum have 4 galleries. Number 1, before independence. Number 2, during independence. Number 3, after independence. And number 4, Malaysia today. But how long to see this museum? 4 galleries. If you are a history lover, 2 days or 3 days, you can do it. Then only you can finish. If you love history. If you love photo, 30 minutes to 1 hour, finish. Okay? Alright, it depends on your needs. Okay? And what are these things? See? This one all are officers. We are standing behind of KL7. Kuala Lumpur Central, the main transportation hub, the biggest in Malaysia. We are standing here. So this one office, that one St. Regis. Up there there's a box. That one is 6-star resident. Up there got rent price, 1,800 to 1,900. One night. I went up there, they chased me down. Why? Because my friends didn't give me the access card. Alright, they said, wait, we are coming, they chased me down. But I managed to went up there with some of my friends, but not cheap, very expensive. Okay, so it was newly opened before the COVID. Until today, it's still St. Regis. Okay, you can take photos. I wait for you in front. Then we go to the bus. We go for second. Okay, alright, come. Who wants to take photos and all?
Maya. Oh, tingin.
So we call this one kayu balak, kayu cangal. These are all the olden woods. Now you cannot get these woods anymore in the market. Unless we take it from here. All imitation. We are mixing everything. You want to get these woods are not cheap.
This is endangered already.
Yes. Mainly these woods want to get also not easy to get. They only use it for furniture, but price is extremely expensive. But it's worthy. Okay, these are all the same concept. Not single nail was used. So we call this one as a first palace. So it's a concept of a Lego. This we are talking in the 1800s. 1800s we already got this. So down is usually emergency exit, especially for the ladies. When you go to the kitchen will be on the other side. So they have a door. Kitchen on fire, another thing, this one, why is it square? Because don't let the snake to glide up. Round, snake can go up. Square cannot. Okay? Alright. Now we go up, the bus is on the other side. Come. Be careful. This side, careful.
What's happening? I want to see what's gonna happen. Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck is this drop off? What is this?
Okay, you can get closer. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the national emblem of Malaysia, coat of arms, which means they explain Malaysia in one single painting. The government logo of Malaysia. This one. These two are the tigers. We call it as the Malayan tigers, belongs to Malaysia. Last time we got 1,200. Now only left 150 due to species extinction. Many of them died. And these two tigers, the leg is on top of the emblem. So what do I mean by that? They are protecting the country. Okay? This is the symbol of Islam. Just as I was explaining, main religion. These are the 14 states. Today we only have 13 states and one federal territory, which is Kuala Lumpur. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 9 states of Malaysia. And these are the 9 states considered as the royal state of Malaysia. Every 5 years, one time, we will have an exchange of this period.
By
Okay?
rotation?
Rotation. Okay?
Rotation.
This one is Penang, northern side. This is Malacca, southern side. And why do they have these two? Why not other states? Because after Malacca, when they spend all the way out another 4 hours, finish Singapore. Here, another 3.5 hours to 4 hours, you will go to Thailand. Already finished of Georgetown. Okay? This is Sabah, Kinabalu Mountain.
Yeah.
This is Sarawak, Hornbill. Okay? Burung Kenyalang, we call it. Okay? And this one, some of you all call it as Bunga Mega Mamela. Gumamela. Gumamela. This one, national flower. That means this is the hibiscus, our national flower of Malaysia. Gumamela. Okay? This is a local. Come, we go inside. After finish photo stop, bus will be there. Okay, I meet you directly. Come, let's go.
Ang mga vlogger niyan Excel dati.
Oh, dito, dito.
Hindi pinapapasok doon kaya under renovation yan.
Ay, ikaw.
Magdinig ka na sa sabtan, ang light ito sa sanay.
Yan na pagpabalik.
Mudah lagi kita lawak. Let them to come, I'll give you short explanation, okay?
O, selfie na lang tayo dito.
Yan agad. Para doon.
Wala pa nga. Yan, habang nagugula.
Lubat na lang.
One was actually from Washington DC. A guy called Felix Jimenez. He was a creator. He did the same monument in Washington DC for the armies. So our first Prime Minister come down to Washington DC, pick him up, bring him to Kuala Lumpur, ask him to make same one. So if you go there, in the middle, you see on the left hand side. Okay? Number 2, this monument, on top the man with the Malaysian flag means victory for independence. Okay? The 2 men at the side means bravery for protecting the country. The man in between with the hand pulling another guy that is French kiss, and the two legs lying down is second fire. Okay, all combined of national monument. But this national monument, roughly 1958 up to 1960, we had a bombing here by the communists. Can you see the man on top? The left leg is a small stone. Yeah, the rest is the big stone. The up one is on the left leg is small stone. Because that monument got fall down, but didn't break into pieces, just fall down in one piece. If you open up in the National Library of Malaysia, you will see the piece in the picture. Okay, but if you go for blogs and all in online, you can get it. Okay, but I'm not sure what name, but there is. So when they fall down, they throw the bomb in here. That means they're challenging us, our independence. So that is when we have Malayan emergency, the shutdown for Malaysia. After 6 o'clock, whoever go down, shoot to death. If you don't have identity card of Malaysia, you are considered as a communist. So they all run away. So whoever help us and whatever we help them, we take this monument and fix back again. And whoever help us, up here. All the way until the other side. 223 over emblems, ladies and gentlemen, roughly up and down. Yeah? Okay, these are all also under Commonwealth. It's under Commonwealth. And last but not least, you are standing on the highest point of Kuala Lumpur now.
Really, huh?
Before having Twin Towers. Before having Twin Towers, look the view on the other side. Can you see?
Yes, yes.
That's the proof that you are standing at the highest point of the view. During 1800s, 1900s. Okay? That's why we make the monument. Because from down last time, people can see the monument on top. But don't come here during heavy rain. Heavy rainfall, lightning, terrible. Okay? Alright,
Okay.
about 15 minutes. Take photos. I will meet you back at the bus.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
You can go all the way inside.
Okay.
Alright?